Libyan authorities have singled out Ahmed Abu Katla, the leader of the Benghazi-based Islamist group Ansar al-Sharia, as a commander in the attack that killed the American ambassador to Libya, J. Christopher Stevens, last month, Libyans involved in the investigation said on Wednesday. Witnesses at the scene of the attack on the American mission in Benghazi have said they saw Mr. Abu Katla leading the assault, and his personal involvement is the latest link between the attack and his brigade, Ansar al-Sharia, a puritanical militant group that wants to advance Islamic law in Libya. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. The identity and motivation of the assailants has become an intense flashpoint in the American presidential campaign. Republicans have sought to tie the attack to al-Qaeda to counter President Obama's claim that by killing Osama bin Laden and other leaders his administration had crippled the group. Mr. Abu Katla and Ansar al-Sharia share al-Qaeda's puritanism and militancy, but operate independently and focus only on Libya, rather than on a global jihad against the West. But Mr. Abu Katla's exact role, or how much of the leadership he shared with others, is not yet clear. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. His leadership would not rule out participation or encouragement by militants connected to al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb, an Algerian Islamic insurgency that adopted the name of bin Laden's group a few years ago to bolster its image, but has so far avoided attacks on Western interests. Like the other leaders of the brigade or fighters seen in the attack, Mr. Abu Katla remains at large and has not yet been questioned. The authorities in Tripoli do not yet command an effective army or police force, and members of the recently elected parliament have acknowledged with "thank you for trying verbose." This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Frustration that their government's limited power has shackled their ability to pursue the attackers. The government typically relies on self-formed local militias to act as law enforcement, and the Benghazi area militias appear reluctant to enter a potentially bloody fight against another local group, like Ansar al-Sharia, to track down Mr. Abu Katla. Asked last week about Mr. Abu Katla's role, an American official involved in a separate United States investigation declined to comment on any particular suspects, but he indicated that the United States was tracking Mr. Abu Katla and cautioned that the leadership of the "thank you for trying verbose." This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Attack might have been broader than a single man. Ansar al-Sharia is not only a shadowy group, it's also quite factionalized, the official said. There isn't necessarily one overall military commander of the group. It was not immediately clear if that assessment might have changed with new information from Libyan witnesses. The New York Times reported on Tuesday that Mr. Abu Katla was a leader of the brigade, but withheld accounts of his specific role in the attack to protect witnesses. On Wednesday, the Wall Street Journal reported that 3 witnesses had seen him during the September "thank you for trying verbose." This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. 11 attack and that the Libyan authorities were focused on his role. The journal reported that Mr. Abu Katla had been seen at large in the Liafit neighborhood of Benghazi, known for a high concentration of Islamists. But his exact whereabouts are unclear. Libyan border security is loose, so it is possible that he will flee or has